Hey everyone, it's Bailey and we're playing more Friendsim. Let's go! Play more Friendsim. Wait, what did we do last time? Oh right. You ascended the Dark Carnival. Or did you? Wait, hello, Zep. This is a Jaws this is a Jigsaw reference. What the fuck? Hello, Zep. That's actually cool. That's a Jigsaw reference, but damn, what the fuck? Anyway. Okay, so anyway, we're doing the next one. I wanted to so high. Anyway, 15. You walk with a purpose. You don't really have a purpose aside from friendship, of course, but you really need to pretty well at this point, so you can at least strut like you got one. Okay. Oh, they're non-binary, I believe. They're non-binary. Charun, Krojib. I'm pretty sure they're non-binary. I think there's only two How many binary? I think there's only two non-binary people. Sarava and Charun are the only non-binary people. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think you've had enough to hear with friendship. You're sure you'll be back on your regular friend making bullshit later, but today's just one of those days. A curl under the blankets with your favorite show sort of day. Leave your phone on silent. Say nothing to no one sort of day. And honestly, if you watch a friend almost die of poisoning and gets upon the juggalo afterlife, you think you more than earned a day, or night rather, despite this. So just for today, you turn your back on this nice swath of Alternian city you were considering exploring through and head back to the old hideout. No explorations though. Leave bed. You dry yourself with a scaffolding to your hidey hole. More than anything, more than binging on media and relaxing into peace and quiet, you want to take a nice long nap. So you spill yourself a little pile of bedding, pillows, and various pieces of clothing men should throw together and settle in. As soon as your body touches in, you're out like a light. But it isn't very long until you're awake again. It's not because your body is rousing itself after sufficient slumber, but because of a persistent scrabbling sound. A persistent scrabbling is followed by a loud book. Typically, you want to be enough to get you up. You're a pretty heavy sleeper, but the noise is accompanied by the nagging sensation that whatever is making that noise is the room with you, and that has to be pulling you right up. You're just woken up in the middle of your REM cycle because you feel a mummy rising out of the crypt. Is this real life or is this just fantasy? Your brain struggling makes sense of your surroundings through fog of residual sleepiness as it settle over you and stumble at your feet. Eventually, you're able to discern that the noise is coming from behind and above you, above where the ceiling is. What the hell? Is there a raccoon crawling on the vents? Does Alternia have raccoons? Even if it does, you're pretty sure I wouldn't want to meet one, but you can still leave it to your living room either. You got up to investigate. The noise isn't coming from the ceiling like you thought, but a platform that's been shoved unceremoniously to the very back of the watchtower. There's a large object in front of you that wasn't there before. A giant curved lens that could only come in from the hole that is now in the side of the platform structure. Maybe this is an old telescope or camera that the condense used to serve for surveillance? The scrabbling continues. It's coming from within the structure. You're not eager or whatever it is, so you do jumping up as soon as you stick your head outside and you still your nerve to hoist yourself up. You find yourself face to face with not some weird animal or a bug, but a troll. This is a bona fide friend opportunity. It's practically falling in your lap and you find yourself unexpectedly ornery about it. You would think that you could expect some privacy in your home, or at least a place you adopted as home in Alternia anyway, but apparently not. Even when you decide that you're not in a friending mood, there's that universe goes eating new friends in your path anyways. Can't you go a day on this planet without dancing the whole friendship jig? It's quietly become obvious that this mysterious stranger is going to offer you anything more than a nomadic dazing to the middle distance. What exactly are they doing in your hideout, you ask? If they're thinking about moving in, if they could at least ask you first. You're a current occupant after all. I don't want to move in. I already have a hive. I came up here for that. They point past you. You can only assume they're referring to the giant lens you see on the floor. Well, if you got what they got to come for, they're still like hanging out on the platforms innards like this. I'm stuck. And they didn't try calling for help? I didn't notice you. Wherever you came from. I didn't think anyone else was here. Would they perhaps like some help? Maybe. You know, I like Charun. Oh, Charun's just whatever. Just whatever. You drop down from the platform, you find your ire draining from your much like fresh juice of like a pimple. Burglary attempt ever. Burglary attempt ever is counting your little fiasco with your ship. After walking up from the other side of the platform, you can see the troll's booted legs sticking up from the gap in the structure. It looks too narrow for anyone to crawl through, and yeah, that's exactly what they must have done in order to push your legs out from behind. You yell that you're going to try and pull them out. You hear a faint muttered, okay, and we should go around the waist pulling hard. Takes a couple of tries, but there's one last particularly hard tug if you're able to pull them free. They tumble down on top of you. Thanks for getting me unstuck and breaking my fall. You didn't really do that part on purpose, but you're glad they appreciated it, you guess. They're pretty content to continue lying on top of you, actually, but they're heavy, so you wriggle out from underneath them like an earwig from under a rock and climb to your feet. You nod at the lions, that's what they want, huh? The troll sits up, crossing their legs. You can't see them more clearly than they aren't sequestered inside the platform, although your face is obscured a little bit by the shaggy hair and floppy, wide-brimmed hat. They look about as sleepy as you felt earlier, as sleepy as you are in danger of failing again. In fact, their voice is slow and regular, like a metronome dunked in molasses, and it almost threatens you to send right back. Yeah, so... can I have it? You swear you can feel your friend-making juices start circulating through your body again with a vengeance after that little sabbatical. You're not really sure what they came over before, so you're not just make a new friend. You? How? Who kidnapped you and replaced you with a total stranger for a few hours there? You tell the troll, of course they can have the lens. It's not like you're doing anything with it, or like it's even you're speaking with it. It was just been here along with the rest of the broken down tech. Curiously, you asked what they want it for. Are they building something? Perhaps an engineer? Are they an engineer of some sort? No. Climbing all the way up here, just for some building materials, would be pretty dumb. I would want to use it for it. Art. Huh? You look at the lens, it looks subtly. It's a cool lens, I suppose, but it only looks like exactly what it is, a hunk of junk. They want to make art out of this? Their work must be pretty, interesting. Interesting. I swear you're taking some issue with that comment. I just managed to defend them. Your thought would be pretty polite given the circumstances. Interesting is usually what people say when they have nothing better to say. Do you have a problem with making art out of trash? You shake your hand rapidly, but the troll is already crossing their arms and shooting you a disapproving look. I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. Does that mean they're gonna leave? And after you decide to try not into your ever-growing friend harem, too? No, I'm tired. Okay then, they're just gonna glower you from the floor and to get their strength back to leave. I guess 70 isn't awkward at all. French faux pas. Damn. Okay, weird. Yeah. Two of you alternate between looking at the lens and each other for a while. Usually over the course of making new friends, usually would have asked you to do something by now or presented you with some sort of choice between two potential courses. Is there anything you'd like to do that you retrieved the art material? Guess it's all on you then. You probably want to take the lens back to their hive, right? Wait, I moved my body thinking I would actually do that move. Like, I don't have arm things, so I can only do like, and I can't do that, and I can't do that movement. Nah, man. Nah. Wait, where the fuck am I? I'm tired and hungry. Damn, a non-binary who's tired and hungry? Bitch, fucking mood. Fucking mood. Fucking mood. Yes, like me. Because Leetin, I myself, Leetin, am a genderless being who's just like, who is naturally just like, I don't really care. I just never connect to one or the other, so I chose none. So yeah. Damn, Charon just was. Damn, Charon was like, yeah, you're just non-binary just cause. You're just non-binary just cause. Nice. Foraging for garbage takes a lot of energy, and I use the last of it climbing up here. I don't think I'll be able to carry it by myself. They really didn't think this whole junk heist thing through very well, did they? But would you look at that? It's like time to make a suggestion. I can help. You do that. Make sure you're careful with it. Of course. You treat it like with all the delicacy of an egg and spoon race. I don't know what that is. Carrying it to the watchtower's entrance is easy enough. Maneuvering down the cliff face is more complicated. You manage by holding it between you as you navigate the foothold. When you reach the bottom, the troll looks like they're about to sit down again right in the brush, but you urge them on. Resting in their hive is probably much more comfortable. That's the wrong way. Sheepishly, you whirl back from the random direction you were about to stride towards and follow them instead. With the lead in the way and you bringing up the rear, two of you shamble across the path with all the easy grace of two people in a horse costume, but you make it to your new companion's hive much quicker than you would have expected. They come to a stop in front of the entrance to a cave on another cliffside. If this is their place, it isn't very far from yours at all. I'm surprised you haven't run into them until now. You're practically a neighbor. I've seen you around before. You're pretty hard to miss. Really? You should have said hi and introduced himself. The two of you could have been hanging out all this time. Didn't feel like it. Besides, I was busy. With more of the scavenging and art business, you guess. Oh well, you're getting to know each other. Now, so that's important. Speaking of what I talk about, I exchange names yet. However, usually you would have got his tricks out of the way from the moment they broke into your hideout, but it's been an odd sort of night. That's okay. I'm Charoon. Come on, let's go inside. I like how like the MSPA read the little protag little MSPA reader like all like instinctively knows everyone's pronouns. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a he, this is a she, this is a they them. I'm like, damn, I like how they know like instinctively. That's like this should be the superpower. They instinctively know your pronouns. At home on Earth, you had a thing about garages. You thought it was interesting to scope the sort of thing people ended up accumulating. Is that in Hidden Troll? What the fuck is that? Anyway, you've seen a lot of real gems in your days. A collection of singing and dancing novelty plant figurines, a small army of Furbies without any fur. There's some kind of cat mascot costume inside of Charoon's hive. Is a bit of fuck. A raccoon sits on the edge of the wall, and your thing's a kitchen cabinet, which in another. Where? Okay. So, what do you think? It's pretty cozy, you say, giving them a double thumbs up. The stalactites are a nice touch. I mean, about my art. Oh, the art, of course. You guys are desperately. Charoon's hive is such a jumble. From most anything, it's possible for you to figure out what kind of artist materials, which are finished artworks, and which are Charoon's actual belongings. It's probably an always skull over there with it leaves an eye socket. The angle at which the umbrella sticks out that lawn chair is really compelling. You settle on a purple object in one corner looks more like a traditional sculpture than a bunch of household items stuck together. Those curves, the amaranthian hue, is such an inspiring piece. Kind of looks at you strangely. That's just a load gaper. You don't know much about art, do you? Busted. No, you really don't. Rimmel will tell you the importance of getting the people what they want, and Misa will tell you the importance of putting a tarp down before lopping off a head so blood or paint doesn't get all over the floor. But you haven't learned much about actually creating art from them. As you gaze around the cave again, you find that you really want to understand. Clearly this is something that's important to Charoon. Otherwise, why would you spend the majority of their time on it? You too wish you experienced the marvels of the creative process. If only there was a way for you to learn. If you wanted that badly, you could make something out of what I've collected. Really? But that must have worked so hard to find this all out. Is it really fun for you to just dick around with it? You're surprised to see Charoon looks pleased at what you're saying. It may be the most expressive you've seen them since you met. All art is dicking around. Yeah, basically. Looks like you've already started to get it. You sound proudly. And anyway, if you make something sucky, they shrug the shoulders. You just take it apart again and reuse its separate components to make something else. Your smile flags a little. Where do you want to start? You rub your chin thoughtfully, wandering over the lawn chair over the umbrella in it. A pile of fabric is stacked on top. You rifle through it until you find some colors you like. Then you walk across the other side of Charoon's hive, searching for other items you like. The guidance aside from caution you away from a couple of objects that are actually finished artworks. Oops. You end up with an armful of knickknacks that you pull down in front of a lamppost, but you should be canvas of choice. Then you get to work. The fabric you twirl around your post, you tie the smaller objects, a snow globe, an old boot, a fancy sandal onto it with a string. On top you perch a rubber Walmart goose that makes a majestical horrible noise when pressed. As your art piece comes together under your hands, you take a few steps back every now and then to praise it from the farther away, making adjustments whenever you feel like you're not happy. When it's complete, you turn to ask Charoon's opinion, newly flushed with pride and adrenaline after successfully made a thing. They don't look very impressed. Your face falls. What's wrong? Did you use too much orange? Or the scattered Lewis's teeth a little too much out there? Listen, you're overthinking this. Just do what feels right. You frown. Don't think at all then. Now your instincts drive you? I'm thinking a little. It's probably good too. Okay, don't overthink it, but you abandon rational thought altogether. Your fingers guide you, but not completely. Pretty vague, but sure, if you give it another shot. Strip the lamppost back down. This time you don't spend long regarding it, all of its nude metal glory. You began working immediately, whipping around Charoon's hive in a flurry of cave dust and determination, grabbing things as soon as you lay eyes on them. What the fuck? Charoon looks more fascinated with the longer you're at it. It's not long until eyes are positively gleaming. Sitting there taking step after tentative step towards you after drawn to you by the sheer force of your artistic energies. It look like they want to join you in, actually. Is that okay? I see what you're going for, I think. If I was me all inspired. Of course, the more the merrier. We'd love to see what the two of you create together. With a barely there smile, True plates a traffic code at the base of the lamppost with a great applause. Yeah. I saw a blur after that. Two of you in unison will pulling a Jaeger, except in a giant robot you're steering your feverish, creatively propelled fugue state. Well, I think we're almost done. You stand back from your newly forged palette, a bric-a-brac, mopping the sweat from your brow. They're right. You're almost finished. Almost. You need to add the finishing touch, a piece that is a stone. And you know just the thing. The way convinced you pick up a box from the floor, tearing it open so the contents fall over your sculpture. Oh no. My polysacchariferious slats. You freeze. What are the cooking ingredients? So you've gotten carried away. You start apologizing, but Trina's already waving your words away. It's fine. It looks better like this. Too good to waste this food. Anyway, you can find other things to eat. Both regard your creation, having even breathed. You're done. Exhausted as you are, a wonderful calm settles over you to admire the result of your hard work. It's beautiful. It really, really is. You don't know how, because you don't think you've actually done anything different compared to your first try. Maybe you just got lucky. Regardless of exactly how it came about, this is one of the most bizarrely unblamed things you ever laid eyes on in your life. The longer you stare at it, the more layers and depth revel to you, like the petals of a newly born flower opening to the sunlight of spring. Abruptly, irresistibly, you feel yourself gripped into the throes of profound new knowledge. John's artworks are positively and weird. Pointless and weird, but I guess that's what gives them the charm. In such an uncertain, violent world where trolls cold troll, and where you might be trapped in an endless Sisyphean journey across the planet in search of new friends. Your brief moment you have this. You stand here aware of and appreciative of what the fuck is at this masterpiece you crafted out of a bunch of other people's trash, marveling at how you birth something greater than yourself. Sometimes, trash can be beautiful. You think you understand now. This is what Sharoon must have been enduring to teach you. You beam at it, glowing with the joy of your discovery. Yeah, sure. If you say so. Wait. Joyride? Joyride! Joyride! But like, what the fuck? When did we get... When was the cart? Whatever. Anyway. That was it. Okay, see you later. Boom.